Hello friends, my name is Habib. Today we are going to learn how to create a ball animation using HTML and CSS. So first open up VS Code. Now once VS Code is opened up, click on File, Open Folder, then go to Documents, right click, New Folder, and name this folder Ball E. Select folder. Now we wait. Then click on Yes, I trust the authors. So anyways, once you've done that, create a new file called index.html. Oh, and also, if that yes, I trust the authors, if that screen doesn't pop up when you first open the folder, then that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with, VS Code or the folder. And before you watch this video, make sure you have watched my introduction to HTML and introduction to CSS videos, or just have a basic knowledge of HTML and CSS. So now write HTML5, not normal HTML. Now write div times 3 to create a div 3 times. Also create a link rel equals style sheet href equals index.css, which is currently non-existent in this div. Add a class of ball. In the other div, add a class of floor. In the last div, add a class of floor 2 or 1. So anyways, it doesn't matter what order the classes are in. No matter what order you put them in, the result will always be the same. So anyways, now that you know that, save the HTML file, copy it, paste, go to Google Chrome, paste it, and there we go. File. Now that file, create an index.css. So that the index.css won't be non-existent again. Ball position absolute, width 50 pixels, height not auto 50 pixels, give it a left of 30% and a border radius of 100%. Any basic knowledge for people that are trying to create a ball. Duh. Give it a background color of crimson red. I'm Bally. Look, we have a red ball on the screen whose name is Bally. Now let's animate Bally. So to animate Bally, create an animation called bounce, but without the E. With a 4 seconds infinite, with an ease of ease in out. So let me explain what all this does. This dot ball, it gets the div with a class of ball, which is this first one. And then position absolute means that the ball can be anywhere on the screen. Normally the ball is blocked by other elements. If the ball tries to go through or under another element, then it just can't. But position absolute allows the ball to be anywhere on the screen. It even allows the ball to go through or under other elements, which it normally wouldn't be able to do. This width and height, it just sets its width and height to 50 pixels, pretty obvious. This left 30%, it moves it left by 30%. See? And this left 30% only works with position absolute or position relative. Position relative is position absolute, except that it makes it so that the object won't be able to go inside or under another HTML tag. And this one, everybody knows what it does. This animation, it just makes sure so that it is going to play an animation called bounce for 4 seconds infinitely with an ease of easing out. That was a pretty long explanation to it, you see. Create a class called floor with a z index of -1 and a position of absolute. And now give it a left of 20% and a top of 75%, obviously. Also give it a width of 100 pixels and a height 50 pixels. 50, not 500, no, 50 pixels. Also give it a rotate of 180 degrees. Background color of cornflower blue. Save and reload. Now we have a small rectangle. But this rectangle is a bit too small. Bally can't bounce on this small rectangle. So we have to make it bigger by giving it a width of 1000 pixels. There we go, just perfect. Oh, this meant to be rotate 18 then, not rotate 180 then. How dumbleheady of me. So anyways, what this code does is that the z index -1 makes this rectangle to be under every single element in the HTML page. But if we add a z index -2 to any HTML element, it is going to be under the z index -1. But we're not talking about z index here, so just know that z index -1, it makes this or any HTML tag, that has this element to be under all other HTML tags. Position absolute does what you would expect. Left 20%. Already, as we explained, moved it left by 20%. Top 75%. It just moves it. It just moves it down by 75%. Or I can say the top 75%, it just changes its Y position to be 75% of the whole page. And these do what you would expect. The rotate 18 deck just makes it rotate by 18 degrees, and this does what you would expect it to. Copy this, paste it, no, not exactly paste it like this. Now, this is going to be the same as .floor 1. So once we do that, take the left to 10% and this to 90% and change this to 50 deck instead of 18. 50 is always good. Now we've got two squares intersecting each other. Now there's nothing to explain here, but let me show you what would happen if we change all these position absolutes to position relative. now you see total disaster. Since all of these are position relatives, they're not allowed to face through one another. That is why it is acting so weirdly like this. Now change them back. So anyways, apart from that, we have to create the actual animation for Bally with keyframe, bounce. Now I'm going to do the entire scene. Now I'm going to do the entire scene quietly, and you just watch me. Phew, that was a lot of code. So anyways, now we have a cool animation. These percentages represent different times in our animation. 0% is when our animation is just beginning, and 45% means our animation is 45%. 0% means anything in these brackets means what we want to do when our animation has just started. This 45% means anything in these brackets means that what we want to do when our animation is 45% completed. This means what we want to do when our animation is 70% completed, and this means that what we want to do when our animation is 45.9% completed. If we're at 100%, then that means what we want to do when our animation is completed, or when our animation is 100%. So now, and then you already know what all these do. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel, ObaCode. Bye!